Happy New Year, everybody. It's your girl, Miss Honey, coming in real quick to show you guys how I achieved this nail style for the new year. Um, this is my first DIY video. I hope you guys learn something from it and soon start to do your own nails. Okay, so let's get into the video, you guys.
Okay, guys, let's go over the supplies you're going to need for this um, job. You're going to need some cotton balls, alcohol, of course, your nails, a really great nail file, and of course, any nail colors that you have chosen to use for this session. Okay.
As well as a high quality nail glue. This is the glue I used, and I think it's great.
Okay, let's get started. Okay, guys, let's get started. First things first. This is the leg of my tripod, and this is the leg of my microphone. So just ignore those. Um, you can see my nails here. Um, my hands are quite short, quite, kind of stubby. I don't have the longest nail bed, which is why I always get nails. Yes, I've had just your standard gel nails, but the way my nails grow, which they tend to grow long and then curve at the corners, and they break a lot because of that. So I always tend to have something on my nails. It's something that I have just resigned myself to, I'm sorry. And so it is what it is. Normally I would go to the nail salon and get my nails done. But I've committed to cut some things out for 2017 budgetary wise, and the nails are one of the things that I've decided to cut out because it was costing me, as you can tell by my nail designs, probably about 45 to $50 every 2 weeks to get my nails done. And I'm smart enough to get this done by myself. And so I was very, very successful with my last application of these nails. And so I'm going to show you guys what I did. Um, and I want you to know that the last set of nails that I had on, I did have a couple to pop off here and there because I didn't have enough glue on my nails. And when you don't have enough glue, you don't have them down securely enough, they will pop off on you. But once I reapplied and applied the right amount of glue to those couple of nails that popped off, it took me forever to try to get them off. Like they're on there pretty darn good. So this it's completely feasible that you be able to work and do go about your normal day with these nails. So these aren't the old press on nails of the past. Let me just say that. Okay, so one of the first things I want to do is I want to go in and pick out my nails, the size of the nails that I'm going to use, and then I'm just going to lay them out, okay? And I always start with my pinky, um, just to see what's going to fit, okay? And I just move forward from there. These nails fit very securely, very snugly, so uh, this is the other thing, is that I want the nail to be completely covered. Um, and so the nail is too small if it's not covering your whole nail bed on both sides. All right. So if that's not happening, then the nail is too small. You have to go to the next one. That now, as you can see, I have picked my nail sizes out of my case, and I have gone ahead off camera and roughed up my nails. You can see that they've been roughed up a little bit, and I've pushed my cuticles back. Now, there are some people that cut their cuticles in the video that I learned from. eh, the young lady felt comfortable cutting her cuticles. I don't cut my cuticles. Um, I just end up pushing them back because I treat my nails with a cuticle remover, cuticle softener, and I usually scrape the cuticle up, just push them back because I just don't have a lot of excess cuticle. Now, I know a lot of people do, so do what feels comfortable to you. Now, let's talk about your next step. Your next step is going to be to take your cotton ball with your alcohol and go in and clean your entire nail bed. Now, why do we do this? We do this after we clip our cuticles or push our cuticles back because we want to remove any bacteria, germs and such that may be on the nail bed, okay? So let's just go in. Each nail we want to go over the nail bed thoroughly. And this cotton ball is pretty saturated, so I want you guys to be, even sloppy with it. Everybody knows how fast alcohol dries, it evaporates, so you don't have a long turnaround time before you're ready to go um, with to get your started on your nails. Okay, so I am literally done with the alcohol portion. Now, again, I have picked out my nails. I've roughed my nails up. I have had my cuticles treated and or pushed back. And now I'm going to go in and start applying the nails. Okay. This is the glue that I'm using. Okay, guys, that's Nailene's Ultra Quick Nail Glue. This is a product that I also got from Amazon. And typically when you go out to Amazon and you order one product, they will give you another product that people buy, additionally. So, this was a glue that they recommended. I bought the two together, and I like this glue. It works out really great, and it looks like a product you may be able to get from your drugstore too, okay? So I know a lot of people apply the glue to the nail, to the actual falsie, but I like to apply it to my nail just because I have see how much glue I applied when I apply it to my nail. I can't really see how much glue I've applied when I apply it to the falsie. Okay, and what I do is I slide the falsie slightly up under the cuticle. Okay, obviously I've applied way too much glue talking to you guys. But that's what the extra cotton balls are for. Okay, one more nail. And because I kind of tried to learn my lesson when I did it the first time and I didn't apply enough glue, now I'm like on a major glue tirade, so I'm definitely not going to make that mistake this go round. And I just try to hold it as firmly as possible. Now, you guys may not be able to see this, but you can see like little bubbling up on the nail. Maybe you didn't press it hard enough, but I just try to make sure I press it as firmly as possible. And one of the reasons why you want to do that is because you want to make sure that there's no air pockets. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, let's get the rest of these nails done. Okay, guys, so all the nails are on, and this is what they look like once they've been applied. And they feel like they're on. I mean, you know, make no mistake. You know that they're on there secure. These are really, really good quality nail. They hug your nail bed beautifully. Um, I just love these nails. Okay, so um, we need the nail file because I'm not sure if you can see. These nails have a little extra particulate on the tips from where they were separated in the factory. And so that's just the part that we're going to file off. And it just takes one swipe through. I like to go up under the nail to make sure that that little piece is off. And, you know, I don't like corners. I don't like sharp corners. So I just go quickly and take off those sharp corners. So let's do that real quick. Okay, guys, it's time to paint. I wanted to share with you guys a quick tip that I use now that I'm doing my own nails. This little faux acrylic tray I got from the Dollar Tree, and I use it to store my nail polishes, but also I use it when I get ready to polish my nails because, as you can see, I use an array of different colors, and I like to keep them steady, and this is a good way to keep them steady. So let me just show you the color scheme I'm using for New Year's Eve. This is a Ruby Kiss color that I got from the beauty supply store. And that color is RNP something something something. Anyway, I don't have my glasses on, but I'll put it all in the description bar below. Okay, that's just a beautiful gold color. All right. Then I'm also using this Wet n Wild Shine black color. I got this from the Dollar Tree. And I am using another Wet n Wild color. This is from the Fergie collection, and it is also from the Dollar Tree. Okay. Again, I'll have all these colors in the bottom. This is a Sally Hansen product, Big Matte Top Coat. You guys know that matte It's sort of all the rage right now. And I got this actually offline from Amazon, and I think it was about $4 a bottle. But I will put all of these items that I've used here down below and where I got them from, so you guys can feel free to go and get them. Now, what I do is I typically will loosen the top on all of them so that I can just go in freely and pull out whatever it is I want to use, okay? Okay, guys, let's get started painting. Okay, guys, so I finished putting on my first and second coat on my nails. And I just decided I wanted to come in and show you guys some of the mistakes that I've made here. You can see that, I've smudged them. I've gotten it outside of um, the lines in some places. I wanted to show you guys this because I want you to know that I too never thought doing my own nails was something that I could do. I'm not good at polishing. I'm not perfect at it, but I wanted you all to know that practice makes perfect. Sometimes you will make mistakes, but as long as you have the tools to neaten your nails up and clean them up, and I'm going to show you guys how to do that. Um, just get in there, do it. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. When you see how beautifully your nails turn out and how many compliments you get, it will empower you to, um, do this little bit for yourself. Nothing wrong with going to the nail salon, but you can do it. Okay? Okay, guys, so I have finished my nail design and finished the polish on my nails, and I just wanted to show you what it is I achieved. Um, Here you can see that I did a black nail, and then I went in and put the matte top coat on top of it, so it's not shiny, it's a matte. I did the same thing here on this pinky nail. And then here I did the black nail lacquer, and then I went on top of it with the Fergie Wet n Wild glitter just to give it a little zhuzh pop. Here on top of these two nails, I did the gold from Ruby Kisses, which is more like a copper gold, and I probably could have used another coat of that copper gold, but I'm happy with it. And then the tips I did in that black lacquer, okay, just to give it a little accent color, little woo woo boom. I still have not put the top coat, the shiny top coat on all these nails, so I'm going to do that next. And then I'm going to do the cleanup, and I'm going to show you. Here I've done the same thing with these nails. I have put the Ruby Kisses copper gold down. I've done the tips in a black lacquer, and then I've also used my Fergie glitter on these nails as well, just to give them a little bit more accent zhuzh. Okay, guys? Okay, guys, everything's done now. Top coat. Um, I'm just going to show you really quickly how I clean my nails up. Here I have the same tool I use to push my cuticles back. Um, and as you can see, it has a sharp pointy end, and then this is the end that you use to push your cuticles back. What I typically do is I will dip this in alcohol before I push my cuticles back. But again, it's completely up to you. This is the end that I use cleanup for, and what I like to do is dip it in the acetone polish remover, and then I just pick up the lightest little bit of cotton, and I take and I twirl that little bit of cotton around. You don't need a lot. Around that pointed end, and that's what it looks like. Now, I'm going to tell you, you can do this a whole lot of different ways. They actually sell these little tools. I've dipped that in the acetone now, and I just go around. I use acetone polish remover because it, to me, gets rid of any mistakes that you've made very, very quickly. And you don't have to do a lot of rubbing. You just go along the edges and you'll see that it disappears really quickly. And that's it, guys. That's what I do. That's how I get rid of all my little indiscretions. So I just wanted to show you all how I apply my nails. I'm very, very proud of how they turned out. They are not salon perfect, but they're perfect enough for me. I hope you guys gained something from this tutorial. If you have any questions, please put them down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you guys will take the initiative to maybe perhaps do your own nails. I do find painting my nails and doing my nails to be a little therapeutic. I put a little music on, a glass of wine, get it done. And you guys, my nails were done in a shorter amount of time than it would have taken for me to go to the nail salon, sit there and wait to be seated, have them do my nails, have them paint my nails, dry my nails, and then leave and come home. And I'm super proud of that. The time I saved as well as the money. Again, okay, honeybees, thank you so much for watching. And let me know what you think down below. Until next time, honeybees.